Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Talk Easy. Let's do that again. We saying, let's get this in. Let's get this in. All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Talk with the Titans. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Talk Easy. Let's do that again. Again. Jeez. All right. Let's try. Third time lucky, right? All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Talk with the Titans, live from London, UK, all the way to the US of A and worldwide. I'm your host, Kalam, and this is Talk with the Titans. You know what? Today's show. Usually I say tonight's show, but it's actually a today's show right now. We've got my brother GABZ with us right now, and we're about to address the haters. It's time. It's high time that we address the haters. We're addressing the haters over at in YouTube land. We're addressing the haters in the comment sections. We're addressing the haters that are making certain videos towards other individuals at Speaker's Corner. So let's get it in. Let's get it in. My brother GABZ, what you got to say today?
Peace. What's going on, bro? Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah. Live.
Yeah, I'm good. First and foremost, I just want to say peace to my Muslim brothers, peace to my Christian brothers and sisters, peace to my Buddhists, and whoever atheists, whoever's out there, Kemetic, everybody, peace out there, and love, man, because that's the main thing. You know what I mean? Peace and love. And today, I just wanna address a few things.
Real quickly, I just want to give a quick shout. Can I give a quick shout outs before you go in? Let me just give a quick shout outs. Quick shout outs to Content Over Everything. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button at Content Over Everything. Shout outs to my queen, Honey Pharaoh, Mandem, Jay Blacks, my moderator in the building, and of course my brother Teach all the way up in Sweden. Peace to you as well, King. So yeah, let's get it in, man. Go, King.
Oh yeah, sorry, and I need to make another shout out. Also, peace and love to all the haters out there as well. Yeah. Peace to you guys as well, because you don't need the most peace. But like I said, today, yeah, I just wanted to address a few situations that's been going on, stuff involving me, and also YouTube land, and you know what I mean, and things need to be put into perspective so people can understand and get clarity, because what we don't want is for things to happen where it doesn't become peaceful. Do you know what I mean? We don't believe in bringing war and violence and disrupting the peace. So today, yeah, I just want to break down and clarify a few events that's taken place. So I told my brother that I wanted to do a video to address some stuff. See what I'm saying? So the first thing I wanted to do is basically there's been a video. I'm not going to say the person's name, but most people who's on here will probably know about it. There's been a video that's been put up on me with regards to me, obviously having an outburst with a Muslim brother, and the reason why the video was put out, I don't know. It happened a couple of weeks ago.
No.
It happened a couple of weeks.
Let's get it right. It happened 3 weeks, going on to the 4th week. This is the 4th week on Sunday.
Okay, the 4th week. Yeah, sorry, my brother has to clarify. Yeah, this happened 3 weeks ago. This is the 4th week now, and for some reason the video was uploaded about 12 o'clock during midnight, sometime around midnight, during a time where obviously to the Muslim brothers and sisters it's very important, Ramadan, fasting, you know what I mean? But this video was put up, and obviously it's causing a little bit of stir and a little bit of tension amongst the community. But what I did want to ask my brother Kalam, if he could, I don't know how quick he can do it, is to show I think he had a little clip of the video, if he could show that. And I was really going to just break down and explain the events that took place, and explain obviously the aftermath after that, and also the comments and the haters, and then obviously what we should do to try and eradicate and stop like violence and all these videos and slanders and all that stuff in the community, because sisters at the end of the day, and nobody wants for anybody to get hurt or information to get, or yeah, just basically nobody wants a war on our hands. So brother, I don't know, have you got the clip there?
Yeah. Let me pull it up. I really detest giving individuals that publicity. So let me try to my best to do what I can do. So give me a hot second. I'm going to share my screen literally right now. Here we go. Sharing my screen. Yeah, you should be able to see that, no problem. All right, let's get it in then. All right. So this is the clip that you was talking about. This is it here.
2 Arabic Qurans, 45,339 variations. So, can you just give me different other 5 faiths which can help me to see what were the faiths? This was the video. So I've got 2 faiths. One of them is these are made to curry, other one is beef curry. So what are these other 5 faiths?
I'm asking you a question. I asked you a specific question so I make you understand. I'll come in 2 sides. I asked you a question. Why? Do what? Do what? What do you mean? You said you're going to do something. Listen, put me on a camera thing and do a slander thing like that, yeah? I'm telling you, you won't be coming back here. I'm not like Sarah. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm not like Sarah. You can't do that shit to me. Put the camera in my face. Let me know. I will come here and I will do you something. Remembering the recitation. That's what you said. And then you went into understandings about giving us a whole lecture about this. So I'm not interested in any of this now. I'm focusing on.
All right, bro. If you can pause that bit there.
Get this wrong.
So yeah.
Pause, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so basically, this is a video that's been put out on me. Obviously showing me having a little altercation with a fellow brother that comes to Speaker's Corner. And I don't know if you could hear clearly, but basically I'll give you a rundown what happened. Previous to that little altercation, I was videoing the brother Mansour and Khatun having a debate, and obviously I wasn't aware about the brother who came to video, except through other people that tapped me and called me and said, listen, you know, the brother over there is videoing you. So I've looked over, I've seen him videoing me, and obviously to me, I don't have no issue. I don't mind. Obviously, Speaker's Corner, everybody has cameras, people can video. But then, as well as him videoing the debate with one camera, with another camera that he bought out, I think it might have been his phone, he took out and he started videoing me like separately. So I looked over again, and he was actually pointing the camera at me. So I was confused. I was thinking, why has he got one camera videoing the debate and then another camera just pointed on me? Like, do you know what I mean? It didn't make no sense. So a couple of the brothers, even Muslim brothers, were saying to me, oh, that guy's videoing you, know. So I went over to him, obviously peacefully. I went to him and said to him, brother, I don't have an issue if you video me, but obviously please don't do no slander videos or any of those videos that I've seen you do on one of our other brothers, Sarah. This is the first thing I said to him. I said it in a calm way. I said, don't do any of those videos like what you did to the brother Sarah. Now, obviously, I have a right to say that because in the past, he's put out videos. I don't know if people know about the channel or not. There's been some videos been surfacing of brothers being made into chickens and dancing. Brothers' personal lives have been put on videos, and loads of slander videos have been arising for the last couple of months. And even a lot of the Muslim brothers even agree that it's not right. It's not Islam, and it's just not right anyway. It just feels like schoolboy tactics. Like nobody. There's no in the type of stuff that we deal with, information and that we don't need that type of stuff going on. So obviously, me having that in the back of my mind, I just went up to him and said, brother, listen, I don't mind you video me because I've been in loads of videos down in Speaker's Corner, loads of people video. And I said to him, listen, if you're gonna video just me, don't do any slander videos. So then his first thing was, what do you mean? What do you mean? Why are you getting involved? Like you heard, why are you getting involved? Why are you getting involved? And I was like, what do you mean getting involved? Getting involved in what? And this is another issue that's arising. People at Speaker's Corner seem to associate me with Sarah and the stuff that's been going around with my brother Sarah. They've seemed to have put us all together in a cluster and associate us with Sarah for some reason I don't know. Like, he's my brother. I think there's things that we agree upon, but it doesn't mean that we're in some gang and some cluster. There's also brothers from the Muslim community that there's things that we agree on and there's things that we don't agree on. doesn't mean I'm part of what they do. And it's people from the Christians that's things that I agree on and things I don't agree on. We're together in some unison. I'm my own person. Sarah's his own person. Kalam is his own person. Everybody's their own person. If there's things that you can agree on and that you can share and that you have common ground on, then it's fine. It's no issue. But for some reason, he seems to think that I'm involved in whatever issue that's been going around in the park, which I'm not involved in at all. So he said, yeah, he said, why am I getting involved? Why am I getting involved? And I was still saying, listen, brother, just hear what I'm saying. Just don't make no videos of me, no slander videos, because I don't do that. And obviously, I've seen what you've done in the past, so don't do it. Then he's still saying, oh, what do you mean? Don't get involved, didn't go. So now, obviously, you can see in the video, I've in my voice and I've said to him, listen, I'm not like the brother Sarah. Yeah, don't make any videos on me like that. You know what I mean? Because I'm not that type of person to just take it lightly. Do you know what I mean? I'm a peaceful person. People that know me in the park.
Hold on, can you hear me? When you say you're not like Sarah, are you saying
Yeah.
Sarah is a very calm person? He takes it to the, you know,
Yeah.
he will up to a certain point.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me explain that.
Yeah. Just explain that.
So let me explain that. When I said I'm not like Sarah, like the brother Sarah, he's a very calm person. You know, some people might disagree with me and say, "Oh, no, I've seen videos of him shouting and da 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 da." But what I mean by that is, he has not, he doesn't really react like he won't react like that straight away. Short fuse like that. Where someone like me, yeah, I have a short temper, especially in my past. I've been known to have a short temper, but through me getting into information and growing up and maturing, I've obviously left my past and all that stuff behind. And basically, I just try not to get into that type of mode anymore. Do you know what I mean? But if I am pushed to get angry, you know what I mean, anybody's pushed. Everybody have their own levels of anger and stuff that they can tolerate, or certain levels. But mine is just I have a short fuse. So that's what I mean by that. So that's why I said to him, obviously, I'm not like Sarah. I'm not, because he doesn't really know me. I don't know him either. He might have a short fuse. Point. You know what I mean? So obviously, I said what I said to him, and then as you see, the brother stopped and I walked away. He continued to video me. I continued to video the debate and just leave it at that. And I think after that, he still videoed me for a while, and that was it, really. Personally, after that, I would have wanted to probably meet up with the brother and probably apologize and speak to him and say, listen, you know what I mean? Let's have a talk and discuss this whole thing, because I don't want you to think that I'm associated with anything negative or I don't want you to feel that, listen, this guy here is aggressive to me and there'll be tension in the park, because that's not what it's about in Speaker's Corner. So anyway, obviously I didn't get the chance to speak to him. But anyway, one of the brothers, one of our good friends, Ali Dawa, gave me a call, and he spoke to me because of the whole tension that was going around the things in the park. And he had a chat with me, Kalam, and a few other brothers. And what we did is we all made an agreement, which brothers and sisters should be doing from each faith. Instead of dealing with things in a negative way, we should come together and talk and put in place agreements to solve issues, instead of just leaving it and just letting it boil over. So what the brothers and I did, and Ali, these brothers, and obviously we spoke and we came to agreement that, listen, it's been a lot. There's been a lot of tension in the park and all this stuff. Videos have been put up in that. If we put down some videos and they put down some videos and just leave it as that and just deal with the information. So we had this agreement. Everybody agreed, and as far as I'm aware, Ali said that the brother with the video also agreed and said that he'd take down some videos. So this was all free, but basically about 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, down videos. They took down videos and everything was fine. You know what I mean? There was no problems. The issue was done. But then now the thing is, what I'm wondering is, almost 4 weeks later, during a time that's special to the Muslim brothers and sisters, to Ramadan, o'clock at night, yeah, during the time when you're supposed to be breaking fast, I believe, during that time. Why would you now post a video, yeah, which you know deep down in your mind could allude to a load of different things, a load of people are going to see the video and think, hold on, what's going on? Was this last week? What did I miss? People that might think, hold on, look, these guys are threatening. Look what they're doing. Do you know what I mean? If people don't understand the clarity and people don't get the full understanding of what happened, just seeing that video, they're going to be like, hold on, what's going on here? It just looks like there's a black guy threatening this guy here. Do you see what I'm saying? Which is not the case. So my question is, why did he wait after agreeing, after we all had our agreement with our Muslim brothers and sisters and even the brothers from the Kemetic side? We said, we're not going to do no videos. After that agreement, he still decided to post up the video. I didn't understand. I don't understand why. I didn't understand it. Obviously, people are free to do what they want, but you made an agreement to your Muslim brothers, and you made an agreement to everyone saying that we wouldn't do this. We took down videos, but yet you still posted the video at 12 o'clock at night. If you go on that channel, you can see a load of the comments, people being aggressive, throwing out bad words. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, brother. Did you want to say something?
Yeah. Let me just quickly interlude. Yeah. Oh yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Let me quickly interlude. I just want to give some shout outs as well to some of the people that's up in here. Diamond Purpose, I see you, Queen. Peace to you. Also, Isa, my Ghanaian brother. You know the Ghanaian brother you had a debate with about voodoo and stuff like that. Shout outs to him, man. Really would like to see that brother come on to the channel one of these days and give us his perspective. That'd be real cool. Again, real quickly, like, because most people think like, raw, like GABZ just blew up on nothing. The brother wasn't doing anything. But let me just show you some videos of what's going on. Let me show you what was taking place. Like, the brother was just filming you for no, to be honest with you, I don't even think his objective was to film you. I think he was trying to film me on a sly. I personally believe that, But let's just look at it here.
For him, it's alright. For him, it's alright. Yet, those Qurans are different from one another. For him, it's alright. Yet, those Qurans are different. Uthman said, it was alright, let me get rid of the rest of it and then keep one dialect. Yet, today, there are lots of different Qurans out there, and Uthman, that was not alright, let me get rid of it. Yes, there are also two ways I shot this gentleman.
Out of nowhere, man, just filming you. I don't get it, man. I don't get why man has to film you. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what was going on with them brothers there. Like, first of all, you hear brother Shamsi saying, Kalam, what are you filming for? What's going on here? Like, raw. Like, what's going on with the Muslims? Like, you don't got a problem or something. Have you not got a problem? And then you have another Muslim brother saying, oh, Kalam's filming to Mansour. I spoke to that brother. Everything is sweet. It's nice. But you can see that there is some type of tension. Us, man, them being present when debates are going down. And then you got that brother, again, the troublemaker. The, what's a nice name to call him? What's a nice name to call him? The troublemaker. Let me just leave it as that. The troublemaker. The same troublemaker that's always starting trouble since day one. Nobody has a cordial relationship with that brother. From the Christians to the atheists to some Muslims, even to the Kemetics, this one single individual is always caught up in drama. I don't get it. Like, certain people just simply need to be banned and blocked from ever entering into the Speaker's Corner community, because this one individual is the one who's causing the strife against the community. I say we need to come together to get certain people out of there and not even allow them to step foot into our community, because they're really trying their very hardest to cause some chaos between the community members. All right. But yeah, I didn't want to go into too much, man. Like, to be honest with you, we've already seen, this individual is trying to cause problems. The individual, has gone against a Muslim agreement. The Muslims have come together with their sheikh. Like, everybody's come together to say certain videos from a particular day and what was going on before should all be removed. Okay. Now, up to a certain point, he removed those videos. Yeah. And then to another point, he now puts them back on again. I don't get it. Like, I don't have no trust for this brother. Let me just quickly go through like a little message. I already said this. I don't trust this brother. I really don't trust this brother. I already know that was going to happen. Let me just see something real quickly. See, like what people don't realize, yeah, that we have a real good relationship with Muslims there, you know. We have a real good relationship with the Muslims there. Like it's not a thing where we're always fighting or whatever the case is. Like as I said again, it's all to do with you know, information. That's the only thing we're banging on each other on is the information, nothing else. Let me see something. Let me just see. Okay. Okay, so I'm trying to get to the point here where we had the conversation to bring down these videos, etc., etc. See, I'm gonna find it anyway. I'm gonna find it. What, brother? If you want to keep on talking, talk real quickly.
Oh, you want me to speak?
Yeah, speak.
Yeah. So imagine that. To the people out there, imagine. And that video, that clip here is only because I was actually moving around. Like my brother Kalam told me that it's actually good because you actually videoed little bits of him videoing you. And this these little clips was prior to me going up to him. This was during the time when people was like, look, that guy's videoing you. So then as you saw in the video, he had his own camera facing the debate. Then he brought out his own phone. And he was standing there, as you saw in the video in that clip, he was standing there just videoing me. I don't understand why. But the thing is, on his channel, he doesn't mention this. On his channel, he doesn't mention this. On his channel, all he says is he was threatened again. You see what I'm saying? That's the first thing you're going to see. I was threatened again. Now, I don't know if that's to get views and to amp up the people, but that's not a good thing to do, man. You can't just instigate and just amp up negative energy on people like that. Do you know what I mean? What's the reason for that? What's your motive behind doing a video and making the people strive up and get rage because you're now saying you're being threatened? Do you know what I mean? And you're not giving the people the full story of what happened. And this is why I said to the brother Kalam that I have to do a video to show the people, because loads of people in Speaker's Corner have seen me. They know who I am. They see my mom who comes there and talks. She has a good relationship with the Muslim brothers, Christian brothers. Everybody knows her. They see me there. All of my videos, I never slander anyone. I don't slander anyone. I have a good relationship with the Muslim brothers there. I have a good relationship with Christian brothers there. Everyone. People know who I am. So I didn't understand why now, all of a sudden, this guy would want to do this and put these videos up to try and make me look in a certain way. So this is why I had to show this video. And this is why we had to do this video, to stop this nonsense, because at the end of the day, it's childish. I don't understand what we're going to gain from this. Do you know what I mean? This is not what Speaker's Corner is about. It's not what sharing information or sharing your religion is about. Do you know what I mean? We're supposed to be, if you're supposed to be drawing people to your religion, this is not the best way of doing things. Is this what they're going to see? Is this what they're going to see? Was you gonna add something? You found it, or do you want me to continue?
No, I did find it, but it's relevant, man. It's relevant. I don't even really want to speak too long about this individual.
Yeah.
Like you already know, man. You already know. You can already see it. Like read comments going on, you know, certain individuals' channels and so forth, and we can see what's really good. Like, you know, like just so you guys know what's really good. Like just to know, like the Muslim brothers aren't condoning this individual's actions by any means. You get me? We have Ali Dawa here saying, Assalamu alaikum, akhi. Didn't we have an agreement that they would take videos down and so will you, and now you put it back up? See what I'm saying? You have brothers showing you that like these individuals are moving mad crazy, yeah? And then you have other individuals on the channel, yeah? Like racist. I'm going to say these people claim to be Muslims because they cannot possibly be Muslims with such racist comments and such hateful and violent comments. Watch me slap this nitty Nigger next time I see him. You know, you have individuals like this claiming to be Muslims. They're not Muslims though, because they only claim to be Muslims. And then you have other sick individuals that will give them 6 likes for such racist and violent comments. Okay? We have some good brothers on here, and look, we even have another good brother on here as well. He says here, respect this brother and delete him out of it. This is not right. I always see him debate with respect. You are wrong. No real Muslim wouldn't do this. He is a good guy, and you shouldn't have put this video, bro. This is not Islam. Yeah. So we have some real good brothers that are on their deen, are doing Islam the correct way. Yeah, are doing Islam the correct way and pulling up their brothers. Yeah, when they see that their brothers are incorrect, when their brothers are doing wrong. So shout out to the brothers that know how to stand up for justice and know how to fight these racist so-called Muslims. I don't even want to call them. I don't even want to put Muslim and racist in the same sentence. Okay, these are racist individuals claiming to be Muslims. Racist individuals claiming to be Muslims making such comments. Violent individuals claiming to be Muslims making such comments. And then you have these ignorant instigators claiming to be Muslims making such videos as well. Yeah. So let me just put that out there, because we have real love and respect for our Muslim community. It's just certain individuals within inside of that community is trying to spoil things for everybody else, trying to make turn things into a complete war zone. But we're not going to fall for that. We're not going to fall for that at all. Definitely not. But what's good though? What's good, family?
I was going to say something else. Sorry. There's another brother. Yeah, that's in the chat. His name is
Horizon. Is that the one?
Horizon. Yeah, Horizon. He just said, Gabs, you thought he was scared and he wouldn't expose you. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah. He thought that.
Go on.
Say that again.
Yeah, go on. Wait. One second, real quickly, because I've just seen that my brother, who's on the panel as well. Let me just show you these people who are claiming to be Muslims. Yeah, again, because I just see my brother. He just banned him. Where's that comment he just banned? So Horizon is there. He got banned. Let's just see the messages that he was making that got him banned. Sarah confused you. Niggers. I've been seeing him throwing around this word Nigger a lot. Finally, thank you, my brother Jay, for actually banning him. And these individuals who are claiming to be Muslims, but saying the most racist comments, and at the same time, they're going to tell you to throw the heat off them to say that you're black supremacist or you're a racist, when it's them themselves who have these mad ideologies, mad crazy ideologies, who are racist, clearly racist individuals. Anyway, continue, my brother. Sorry about that. I just had to highlight it.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, I was just gonna comment. He just said in there that he thought that the guy would be scared of me, and that he wouldn't expose me. I'm thinking, expose me for what? I don't understand. I was minding my own business. I was actually minding my own business, videoing a debate, and as the brother Kalam just showed, he got his camera out and started videoing me, which prompted me to go over to him and ask him, you know what I mean? What else would you want me to do? That's like, let me give you people the scenario. If you guys are somewhere and you know someone is known to cause trouble and do videos to make you look bad. Now that guy comes around you and then starts videoing you, and you know he's known to cause trouble and make videos. He starts videoing you now. Yeah. What are you going to do? I'm gonna ask people, are you just gonna sit there? No, you're gonna go up to him and say, brother, I don't mind you videoing me, but what are you videoing me for? And you're gonna want to know why. Simple. So I don't understand what people are talking about when he's saying he's gonna expose me. Expose me for what? Expose me for what? I was minding my own business. I don't get into confrontation. There's no point. To me, it's childish. There's just no point. You know what I mean? It's just a waste of energy. And this is what we don't need. So, and also to piggyback on what Brother Kalam's saying, which I've been seeing a lot of lately, yeah, is this whole thing to do with this whole racism that's just slowly just started to rise within the communities. I don't understand. I'm starting to see some comments and people throwing around N-words, black this, you guys are gangs, you guys are bullies, you lot are a mob, you lot are thugs, you lot are this, you lot are that. I don't understand where this is coming from. And these are coming from, I'm not going to say they're Muslims, like the brother said, so-called Muslims who are supposed to be in a religion of peace. Do you know what I mean? Peace. Yeah. Who say that there's no racism in their books. Yeah. There's no racism in their books. Come on. They laugh at us and they debate us saying nah, the Prophet's not racist, or there's no racism in the Quran. There's no racism. But yet, so-called Muslims who claim to be Muslims are throwing out these racist. I don't understand. They're throwing out all these words everywhere. You guys can go and see for yourself on all the channels. Go and look at the comment sections that you see in of us. Key, N-words, thugs, this, worship the ancestors, all these words that I've just been throwing out. But guess what? No one from our side, well, I can vouch for myself and Kalam, we don't go around throwing out no comments to nobody. We don't do that. You won't see no videos of us throwing any racist remark or doing any racist remarks on anyone. To the point where there's even a video that was done not even just last week of a brother who we still see him as a brother. You know what I mean? We still see him as a brother. Said something that if it was done the other way round, probably would have caused uproar. One of the brothers who we still see as a brother, yeah, said culture and the stuff that we deal with, with our culture is BS. Live on camera. Said it's BS. Yeah? Said all that stuff you're dealing with is BS. Yeah? Live on camera. And guess what we did? Laughed it off. We laughed off the whole situation as if it never happened. And guess what? We still stuck with the brother till the end of Speaker's Corner, walked with the brother, still had convo with the brother. No issue. Because we see it as just everybody, obviously people are gonna just be here. We know there's no what's the word? Animosity in it. We know this. These are still our brothers. This is what we do. We don't go around saying, what? What do you mean? There's no point. But in comments in that video that it was shown, you had so-called Muslims laughing when he said it, laughing, agreeing, saying, yeah, that was funny when he said that. Seriously? Yeah, that was funny that he said that, man. He sure told them, okay, so someone's saying that someone's culture and belief is BS, and you're laughing and agreeing. And this is coming from a so-called Muslim that they follow the teachings of the Quran and the Prophet. I don't understand. I just don't get it. I don't understand. Brother, you want to interject? I know, because I don't get it.
But you know what's funny? Yeah, you know what's funny? Like when it's reversed to you, like how do you react? That's the question. How do you react? You know, my brother Salim at Speaker's Corner, Muslim. You know, he said, you know, these guys actually made people like Sarah, and there's a verse in the Quran that warns them about this particular incident. For example, it says in the Quran, I'll paraphrase, yeah, do not insult their gods or their god or their way of life in fear, yeah, in fear that they insult me, Allah. Okay, that's what's written inside of the Quran. So when you're throwing out these insults, yeah, like, yes, be prepared to be insulted back. But your prophet, according to Allah, has said, don't insult them for fear that they will insult me. And what would happen when they insult me? That's the question. So let me just show you an example, yeah, of what happens when you push things to a limit and then somebody else responds after, you know what, we laugh it off. But let's see what happens, yeah? Let's just see what happens. I haven't even posted this video yet, but let's just see what happens when we actually respond the same way that you respond.
You don't want to know about my religion. You're just trying to use our religion to get views. Listen, you called through that for your ancestors. Yes, you prayed to your ancestors and you're the answer about your Jesus. Get out of here. You see? Islam means peace. Islam means peace. Islam means peace. Let's go. Let's teach peace. Come on. Mr. Monkey Man. Mr. Monkey Boy. Yo, brothers. You got your daughter in your hand and that's what you're going to do? Really? Come on, it's Ramadan. Let's go. Let's go.
picture. At least the same thing in the picture. You see the difference? You can go to the other videos, yeah, and you can see Mandem, yeah, being insulted from the Kemetic side. And then after blah, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they have said or done.
Brother, Kalam.
Yo.
If you can, please, yeah, I was going to say, can you get the video of the brother then? Because now that you might as well show the one of when it was put on us and how we reacted. Can you get that video up, please?
Let me see. I want to try.
That video, but I'm going to continue speaking. As you can see, right there and then, yeah, it was a normal discussion.
Okay.
1,339 variations.
Carry on, sorry. Yeah. One brother who we still respect and who we still love, no issue. We still respect the brothers, but one brother obviously was getting at another brother's culture, saying about your ancestors, you put food outside and you do this and do that and do that. And obviously one of the brothers took offense to it, side, and then so he then retaliated and said, listen, you guys do this, you lot bow down in front of other people's behinds. And then look what happened. As soon as he said that, all out war broke out. A Muslim brother that was there with his daughter wanted to fight. The other guys wanted to fight. They had to hold him back. Do you know what I mean? But you could see in the video, even one of the brothers, Gary, he was there. He was just standing there. He wasn't doing anything. You saw how it all erupted. And this is why all this name calling and people's cultures and what they believe and stuff is just nonsense. And that's coming from both sides. That's coming from Christians to Muslims to Jews to Kemetics to atheists. You know what I mean? We shouldn't be dealing with this name calling, because you know there's people out there that's gonna take offense. Of course you would take offense. If it's something that you hold deep to your heart, you're gonna take offense to someone mocking or belittling what you believe. You know what I mean? Just as how it goes. So I'm just here to say, listen, at the end of the day, we're all brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? We can't act like obviously racism ain't here. We know racism's out here. But if you are going to be throwing out racist slurs and you are going to be negative, go and join those organizations that indulge in that. I mean, go and join them. If you're so racist that much and you want to go and join them. You got the National Front there. You got the KKK. You can go to Alabama. You can join them. You got other groups out here who are racist. You can go and join them. If that's what you believe and that's what you like. We're supposed to be religious people, and we deal with truth, morality. Why are we belittling ourselves and lowering ourselves down to racist name calling? He's this, you're that, he's this. It's just not right. You know what I mean? It's just not right. It just doesn't make no sense to me. You know what I mean?
So that quick video. Let me give you that quick video.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get that quick video. It's funny, bro. I found it funny anyway.
Christianity. At least Christianity makes more sense than this chemical. I just
gave you the definition.
Wow! Adnan! Adnan! This is no. Stop. This is Ramadan. This is Ramadan. Even the chemists haven't sworn today. What did you say? I'm not gonna say. I'm sorry. Erase it. Kalam, erase that. Erase it. Say that. It's not religion. We get put. It's not religion.
You see?
You
see?
This is the difference. Would you
see the difference between that?
Were you able to see the video?
Huh? No, we couldn't see it. It'd be good if you could see it, because then the people will see.
Let me do it again. I apologize, family. Let me put it back on again so you can actually see the video itself. Like,
yeah, it'd be good for people to see.
Because I know you can only hear what's going on. Let's see it properly. Let's see.
I'm not in that category. Even those who are going to Christianity, at least Christianity makes more sense than this chemical. I just gave you the definition. Wow! Adnan. This is no. Stop. This is Ramadan. This is Ramadan. Even the chemists haven't swore today. What did you say? I'm not gonna say. I'm sorry. Erase it. Kalam, erase that. Erase it. Saying that it's not religion.
So yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
You see? Hold on, brother. I just want to say one thing. Do you see the difference there? If you pause that video, did you see everybody's teeth there smiling?
Yeah.
Everyone there is smiling. Did anybody start wanting to fight Adnan? Even Adnan was smiling. One of our brothers, Ali, who's one of our good brothers that we deal with, that we have meetings and we talk with, he was there quiet, smiling. No one felt offended. There was no rush of anger. No one didn't run to go and fight him. No one went to go and do nothing. Even to the point where even the brother Kalam said, you know what? When people was asking, what did he say? He said, don't worry, erase it. We're gonna erase it. This is what we do. So you can see this. We're giving you the footage so you can see for yourself, and you guys can decide. Everybody there was smiling. Nobody there was trying to grab him at the throat. I mean, trying to bully him into a corner. Nobody did anything. And then even then, after this video, we stayed with the brothers, still talking about different topics. We followed them to the car. We still had a chat with them. Do you know what I mean? And we left them on their way, and we went our own way. This is what we do, because we know deep down we don't take it to heart. There's no point. Do you know what I mean? There's no point. There's no point getting aggressive every time somebody said something. Do you know what I mean? But we're showing you these are the difference. You can see the contrast now of the two differences. People that are telling us that their religion is full of peace. Yeah? Compared to the Kemetic people who are idolatrous. You worship the sun. But then you see how the way we act. You can see it for yourself. We're not ordering the cameras. We're not doing anything. You can see it for yourself. Do you know what I mean? So this is just the
Your thing sounds like it's
and just to show you that, listen.
Go ahead. It might be me. But it sounds like it's kind of gone. Continue, King.
Would you say inside? I think your mic's a bit low.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it sounded like he was cutting up still, but continue.
Okay. Yeah, we're all brothers and sisters. And my main thing today is just that, listen, Speaker's Corner is a place where we all come to share our information, regardless if we're Muslim, Christian, Jew, atheist, Kemetic, Nuwapian, Hebrew Israelite, anything, wherever you are, you just don't believe in God, full stop. We come here to show our information and spread our information. Yeah, nobody comes there to be bullied. No one comes there to be threatened. No one comes there to feel in a way. You're not supposed to leave Speaker's Corner feeling in a way. You're supposed to feel happy knowing that, okay, I learned a bit of information. Now I need to go home and do some research and see if I can come back next week maybe and ask them a bit more questions. That's what it's about. Well, that's to me, that's what it's about. That's why I started coming. I've been coming for 2 years now, and this is the first time in the whole 2 years that I've been that this stuff is arose, and it's arose to me. Do you know what I mean? And I'm a peaceful guy. People see me about it. They know me. I don't go around causing trouble. Do you know what I mean? But I just want us to just stick with the information. That's what we're going to continue to do. I'm still going to continue to come and spread the information. I'm still going to love my brothers from the Muslim community. I'm still going to love my brothers and sisters from the Christian community, my brothers and sisters from the atheist community, whoever. We're going to love them and teach the information that we have to teach and hear what they have to hear. We may not agree, but it doesn't mean we're going to fight and then reduce ourselves to slander and all this stuff.
I know.
Do you know what I mean? So, brother, you want to say something?
Yeah, man. Let's keep it true. Let's keep it real. You know, as my brother Big Nasty said today, you know, Rastafari stand strong. Hit me. So, same way we had to say, man. I just want to just change up the topic right about now. See, a few people want to jump in. Like, we're gonna be closing out soon because I know we got something big coming on later on. But I just wanted to, unravel it, really, but I'll do some unraveling. But you know, like,
Hey, we said you got that care package, yeah?
Ooh, mate.
You gotta do care packages.
Mate. Listen. I spent some money, you know. I spent some money. Wait, you want to see what's in here?
Yeah, let's see, man. Come on, man. We might as well bust that open.
Let me show you. Let me bust it open. Let me bust it open to you. Man. When you see your name on it, when you just see Kalam L, Amazon, you know the way it's there, like you just feel happy, bro. This. You know, you hear the sounds going off. You hear the sounds going off. Hey, listen. You know about this. You know about this?
There we go.
No.
There we go. There we go.
Mate.
What's that? The coffin text, brother.
Coffin text, King?
Hey, hold on. I just want to let the people know. Listen right now. This is a public announcement. That is a very, 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 very peak serious book that the brother is holding right there. I'm telling you, 2017 going into 18 is going to be information coming out. Yeah, stay tuned. Information. Yeah, who's that? Faulkner? I've let the people know, bro.
Faulkner. You know how much this book costs? You know how this book costs, bro? See, what people don't realize, you know, when most people are there investing in trainers and Gucci belts and all those different types of things there, you know what the conscious folks be doing? They be investing in books. £130. £130, you know, brother. You hear me? 130 right here. Just like that. The full volume, coffin text. Just like that. Let's see. You know, and I bought this book because another brother, you know, anyway, is there like another brother wanted us to talk about certain things, and I said, you know what? Let me make sure I get you all the references. Like most of these books, I have them on my PDF. It's always good to have them as a physical copy. Somebody asked me about God, different God concepts within ancient Egypt. There you go, right there. This one wasn't too bad. I think it was like 25, 30 pounds. Not too bad. Conceptions of God in ancient Egypt, the one and the many. How the one became the many. You know what I mean? The atom principle. Powerful.
Big
powerful books, you know, a shutdown season, you know. Shut down. Like you must have these are the ones that you must have. You must first of all have this. The ancient Egyptian Book of the Dead. Okay? Let me do it actually in the chronological order. No. Chronological order. Pyramid text. Yeah? Pyramid text. That's number one. That's what? 5,000 years ago, 4,500 years ago. That's what? 2,400 BC, 2,600 BC. Powerful. That's near enough 3 millenniums before Jesus Christ. 4 millenniums before Islam. Then you go to the coffin text right there. Then after the coffin text, y'all need to know about the Book of the Dead. Right there, the Book of the Dead. Even though, like, this is another good book that you need to get, the Hermetica. This is only get down to Greek-Roman period. Whew. Anyways, and you don't want to be debating. Nah, you ain't ready for this type of information. That's some serious information. Let me see what's good anyway. Let me get into the comment section, see what the family's actually saying. Love of God, yeah, buddy.
Buddy.
Let's see, please. Okay. So what's good? The son, my Jewish brother, is there. Let's see. That's right. Let's see what's good. Trust me, spend money on your books, man. Invest in yourself, man. That's the most important thing, man. Invest in yourself. My brother Sarah Garvey's here as well. Who else? What's going on? What's going on? Let's see. The Bible was plagiarized from the books, Titans TV showing. Jeez. Let's see. Yes, one. Let's purchase. It's the Hermetica. Yeah, the Hermetica is deep. It's deep. Some people don't know about that book. There is deep. That Misaddressing Haters, nice books, and no such things as bad one, but they don't put satellites in orbit. We finished dressing the haters. Like, I ain't got no time for all of that, man. We're just gonna kick it right about now. Take some questions. Jump in.
Yep.
Nice little talk, man. What's good? It's really good. It's really good, man. Talk to me, King. What's been going on with you, man?
Me?
Yeah.
Me, bro. Nah, G, I'm just here, man. Obviously, had this little blip, obviously, with this issue that we were talking about today. Just had that. Just wanted to come out and just clarify it with the people, because I just didn't want people to think that there's some threatening going on, or some hate group or something like that. You know what I mean? But other than that, me and the brother Kalam was talking, because we got another show that we're gonna try and kick later on. We're gonna be dealing with a lot of information, just a little breakdown, our perspective on things. You know what I mean? On how we see the world, our beliefs, and loads of different things. And so tonight's show is gonna be big. That is gonna definitely be big. Even my brother knows, because even when I told him about it, he was like, "Whoa!" He's like, "Brother, this is a main event." You know what I mean? So people should stay tuned for that, because that bit of gems there, and it's going to be a time also for the people to come in and answer some questions at the end. You know what I mean? Just throw some questions at us, man. If you feel that we're some hate group, or if you feel any way of anything, any questions you want to throw, just throw it out. That's about it, brother.
That's it.
I mean, and obviously, as well as that, I'm obviously, you know me, I'm expecting my fourth time soon, so that's on the agenda as well. So other than that, just chilling, my brother.
Love, that's love. And you know what's already asks here, Kalam, if you had to recommend one book, what would it be? The one book. So Gabs, think about this. One book, what would it be? To be honest, yeah, one book. Like, it's gonna be so different to what you're gonna think about. But my one, that one book I would love to recommend is Think and Grow Rich. That book there is a mind changer. It's just different. You don't even need to concentrate on the wealth, or just the whole principle. As a man thinketh, so shall he be. That principle there, mwah, 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 mwah. That's that Ptah principle. That's that Memphite theology principle. That's that if you read the Bible right and go in your Proverbs and realize what Genesis is talking about, and creating your own paradigm. That's what that's talking about. And those types of books there, can't get better than that. For me, personally, I would put aside all my religious stuff, all my historical stuff, all my scientific stuff, all my economical stuff, all of that stuff behind me, law stuff, and that one book there would change your whole paradigm. But yeah, what one book would you recommend, my brother?
Well, me, you know my book, B. I'm not even gonna lie. Me personally, my book, the book I would recommend, oh man, I see him in the flesh, did a powerful lecture, brought out some information I always knew about, but he brought it to the forefront and basically put a stamp seal on it, and that is Now Valley Contribution to Civilization. Grab that for your kids, grab that for your college students, grab that for your missus, grab that for your niece, your nephew. I know you got the book there, Clark, because I see you looking around. So you might as well put that on blast and put that on the screen ASAP, my brother. Now, listen to what I'm saying. Contribution to Civilization, because even that book helped me on my journey when I was in a bad place. You know what I mean? When I took a little vacation, and I was in a bad place. This is the book. That's the book right there. Blow. Yeah, buddy. Now Valley Contribution to Civilization. This is a big book by Anthony T. Browder. The brother was on the show as well with Kalam. Big show. You know what I mean? Go and check that video out. Yeah, check that video out, Anthony T. Browder. And please, that is the book I recommend. Get that book. You start off with that book, and then you can make your way to Kalam section. But that's the introductory book. And then you can slowly start making your way to Kalam's coffin text and then big boy books there.
Listen, real quickly as well. You see, yeah, Twist Elia says philosophy and opinions of Marcus Garvey. Yeah, buddy. But that book is in my other library though. That's my other library. It's a blue and white book, like compact but powerful. Trust me. Have a good day. Have you read the early church fathers books? Yeah, I've read a few. I've read a few of the early church fathers books. The Black Bible of Science, the Kemetic version. Woo, the Black Bible of Science. It's another book somebody's pushing out there. So I'm giving you some real good books, man. This is your Parankh. This is your house of life. This is your house of wisdom right here. Version on Amazon is £14. Only £14, yeah? Only £14. There, man, I'm spending $3 on books, yeah? But this one here is £14. You can't go wrong, man. Can't go wrong. Trust me. Zerman ask me about certain books like this. Ask them. Let me see. I know 9E for boys will know about this book. I know 9E for boys will know about this particular book here. This particular book here will give you guys nightmares. Will give you guys nightmares. Do you know how much this book is? Gabs. See, I don't even know about how much these books they cost, you know. Only certain only certain individuals will know about this book here, you know. This
they are
over $3, you know, for this one book.
$3.
Over $3, no, bro. If I sold this book right now, over $3.
Just to let the people know, $3 is equivalent to £300. Yeah. $3 is £300.
Or roughly $400 or something along them lines there.
Yeah.
Or 350 or 330 euros or something like that. Oh man, see, I got some books. I got some books in the building. Wicked book, read it. And the books of Enoch. You don't know. See, that's my guy right here, you know. Let me just show you this book. Oh no, this is the Nag Hammadi scriptures. That's the Nag Hammadi. Where's my book of Enoch? You know, you got so much books just piled up. The book of Enoch, you know, the book of Enoch. There you go. That's what the sister was talking about right there. Oh man. Jeez. Scrolls after scrolls, books after books.
Brother, you seriously got a collection there. Still, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm slightly hated, bro.
Well, if I pride myself,
you got a collection there.
And listen, that's only like the one library, you know. That's just one library. One library. When you go to the second library now, the second library is like twice that size. Hey, and then you got the closet. And then you got the closet filled. You go under the bed filled of 2 different beds filled with books. Then you got the ones that you have to just store outside because it's finished. Like you've gone past that level now. Hey, I got some books, you know. I got some books.
Hey, listen. I'm not happy, man.
Hey,
Kalam got all these books, and this brother ain't sent me one. He ain't sent me one. All these books, man. He ain't sent me none. He ain't said, brother, hell, hold on a minute. Come and take a book of your choosing, my good brother. You know, he ain't sent me one.
Listen, you need to get your library card. Give me your library card. You know, you gotta get a library card. I can't just give you books just like that, man. You need to get the library card. You need to put down a little fee, holding fee, and you can borrow as many books as you like. You can borrow as many books as you like. The only problem is certain books, man, I don't want to let go, man. I got certain books that's been out for like the last 7 years. Nobody don't want to let them books go.
Sugar.
You don't want to let them.
You said I gotta get a Titans TV library card, yeah? Is that what you're selling now?
You have to, my brother. You have to. My brother's sis is my another brother, you know. Sis so solid. You know how many books? Like every time I buy a book, yeah, do you know what I used to do? Buy a second or fourth book. That's what I used to do. Any book that I would buy like 2 books or 4 books, and I'll make sure that every brother would have a copy of the same book. So at least that way, when I'm reading, yeah, I know another brother is reading the same book, and we can actually converse with. We can actually go back and forth. So maybe, but I can't buy you a copy of this book, my brother. I can't. But you know what I might do? You know what I might do though? Let's see if I've got it.
Yeah.
I know I've got it here somewhere. No, it's downstairs. No, it's not. No, it's not. I might give it to you like this. This is it. This is one version of it, but this is the full volume. This is the free volume. So I might give you this. You're lucky. I might give it to you to borrow.
Oh,
only to borrow.
That's just to borrow.
Certain books you got to pass down to your children. You got to pass down to children's children. You got to let them know how what your mindset was. How were you thinking? But yeah, we just catching some jokes. We're just catching some jokes. That's the book of Enoch, bro. That book of Enoch is serious, you know. Now you have Mighty Scrolls as well, another serious thing. Dead Sea Scrolls. You want to know about Jesus? Dead Sea Scrolls. Let's try it. So let's see. We got a new brother that's just come in. What are you saying, King? Peace.
Yeah. How you doing?
We're good, man. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
All right. So what you saying? Talk to us.
Yeah, no, I just joined in. Saw the brother talking about, I think, violence or something from people at, I think, Speaker's Corner, was it?
Yeah, something along those lines.
Yeah, so I was just trying to, as I was logging in, I don't know where the conversation header was going into. So, where exactly is it now?
We finished. We finished talking about Speaker's Corner. We're just kind of talking with the audience. Books right about now. Parvinda, hold on, right, real quickly. Parvinda Nija just says here, 48 laws of power. Let me know, audience members, who knows about that 48 laws of power? It's a nice little red and blue book by Robert. Somebody get me, man. What's his name? I forgot his name now, man. That book there. You know how dangerous that is? GABZ, do you know how dangerous that book is? You know,
which book is that?
That 48 laws of power.
I haven't even checked that book.
That book is dangerous, man. I made sure I had my big copy. One of my brothers, yeah, I see him reading it back in the day. This is when I was like 17, 18 years old, working in a particular place, being a kitchen planner. I remember those days, back in the day. Anyway. 17, 18 years of age. I see that man reading this book, bro. Like, he was reading this book. 48 laws of power, and the way he had the managers on lock, yeah. And I was like, yeah, this is the book right here. Let me read this book. Whew, that book changed my life. I made sure I had the big copy. I made sure I had the carry around copy with me. And you know when you're saying people come into your house and they open up on a particular law, they're like, no, I can't even trust you again, bro. This book is too serious. Too serious. Bro, yes, Robert Greene. Bro, I had those 48 laws of power memorized like it was my Bible, you know. Like my Bible. Trust me. Law number 1, never outshine the master. Law number 2, always say less than necessary. You know them ways there. Law number 10, avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Law number 48, assume formlessness. You know them ways there. Law number 20, I believe, or 22. Enter actions with boldness. Them ways there. Them laws there, you know, shape man's perspective. Trust me. I can still quote every single law, every single number and law off by heart, bruv. Shape man's way of living. Let me see. All right, let me bring my brother in. But what's good though, my brother? Like, if you wanted to discuss anything or talk to anybody, what are you saying? Talk to us.
Nah, basically, I thought you were talking about Muslims at Hyde Park Corner and how they come across, you know, to non-Muslims. I mean, I'm a Muslim myself, and you know, I mean, you have to defend the truth even if it's against your own people. And the reality of it is, a lot of them don't display a lot of them don't display the manners that is taught in Islam. You know, to portray to non-believers, to portray to people who are not Muslim. And even in the Quran it says, وَجَادِلْهُمْ بِالَّتِي هِيَ أَحْسَنُ, and debate with them in the best of manners. Now, can you relate to that verse to what happens at Hyde Park? No.
No.
That's the reality of it. It's like, yes, we understand that people get emotional. We understand that people get, you know, excited, or, you know, they want to prove a point, and they might, but at the end of the day, you know, it's like, if you don't study how you should call people to the religion, then you can't just jump into the deep end. You have to, you know, study what your own religion tells you of how to invite people, because it's an invitation. When you're trying to convince someone that this is the right way to follow, you're inviting them to Islam. So imagine if I was to invite you to my house, you know, but I was to grab you by the collar, you know, it doesn't make sense. But, you know, you have to, you know, there's a lot of people there, like even the prophet, he was given prophethood at the age of 40. Yeah. And a lot of people will tell you the reason why is because at the age of 40, you're much more mature than you were when you were 20, 21, you know, 30. You're more settled. You know, you're more calm, you know, to call people. Because in his time, you know, if you read his biography, you come to know that in the beginning, when he was calling people, you know, they were calling him a magician, they were calling him a madman, they were, you know, chucking rubbish at him. But you know, you reach an age where you're calm, you're collective, you know, and it teaches us to be patient. But a lot of the people that come Speaker's Corner, and, you know, obviously, like, for people that are not, they see get a negative picture of Islam. But then again, we also, you know, as non-Muslims, you know, you also have to separate what the religion teaches us and what people do. Like, you know, a lot of people might say, yeah, look, the Manchester bombing, that's Islam right there. But, you know, we have to go back and say, look, does Islam say kill innocent people? Does Islam say, you know, kill children, for example? So it's about separating the two. It's about separating people's actions from the. If I started drinking alcohol right now, that wouldn't make alcohol from Islam, would it? Do you know what I mean? It wouldn't. It's just what I am doing as an individual. But yeah, man, that's all I just wanted to contribute to today, man, and just say, you know, a lot of the people the only person I've probably seen that's close to having good manners, I don't know if you know him, is a guy called Shabir Yusuf. He's got a couple of videos on YouTube, and, you know, I've always seen him deal with other people in a good manner. Do you know what I mean? But if we all start getting emotional and start swearing at each other, it's never going to really go nowhere. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, like, my religion teaches me that even if people are shouting at you, even if people are swearing at you, you have to be patient. Yeah, because what's the point in me believing that I got the truth, but then I have to come across aggressive to you? Do you know what I mean? It's like, if I believe I have the truth, what is the point of me getting emotional? What is the point of me trying to get angry at you, or try even kill you? Furthermore, if I know I have the truth, I should be calm. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I should be calm. What's the point of me getting emotional if I believe that I have the truth? Do you know what I mean? So it's about knowing your sort of level when it comes to, you know, what you want to say, and, you know, how emotional are you gonna get? You know, because a lot of the brothers I've seen there, you know, I'm not gonna name any names, but they have full beards, but because they got emotional, you can see the words that came out their mouth.
Yeah.
You know, do you know what I mean? So this is why, like, you know, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of maturity to call someone to another religion, because there's gonna be confrontation. There's going to be emotion. There's going to be, So what Islam says and how a lot of them are calling people to Islam is totally outside the manner of the way Islam wants them to call people, because you cannot try and convince you cannot try and, because at the end of the day it's about winning someone's heart. It's about winning a person's heart, and softening that person's heart to realize Islam, or to even. But if I'm always coming to you aggressive, no matter how many times I come to Speaker's Corner, the moment you see me, you're not gonna want to take anything from me. You're not gonna want to talk to me. But even myself, I've been there a couple of times, and I've fallen into the same hole. I go there, I say, you know what, today I'm gonna be calm. I'm gonna try to talk to people in a nice way. But because of my weaknesses, sometimes I even say, I'm not even gonna go there to talk, because I know myself. Do you understand? So even though I believe I have the truth, even though that's what I believe, I know that I am not, emotionally stable enough to control myself. Therefore, I'll probably do more harm than I'll, but a lot of people think that as long as you've got the truth, you can say it how you want. Islam doesn't teach you that. Islam teaches you that Allah, Allah says in the Quran, it says, "Call to the way of your Lord with wisdom." Now, do you really think a lot of people, with the way they talk to non-Muslims in Speaker's Corner, is wise? I'm not here to bash my own people or Muslim, but I'm trying to say, look, it's the truth. The reality of it is that a lot of Muslims go there, but and I'm just here to say, the reason why I'm telling you guys is because I don't want you to get the picture that of what they're doing, that's Islam. I'm trying to make you lot understand that that's a separate thing. I'm trying to make you understand that what Islam is telling us to do as Muslims, and the way we should be preaching, is not the way a lot of them. They come across as aggressive. They come across as loud voiced and all of that. But I'm trying to make you lot as
Sorry to cut you. I was going to ask, because I like what you're saying here, and I agree with you 100%. So there were just two things I was going to raise. One question would be, so where do you think that this whole aggression thing comes from? Because if they are saying that they read this book, and they understand it to be the truth, where does now the aggression come from when you're having a topic with someone, like it's the truth? Because that's like, for instance, if we know that it's truth that 1 + 1 is 2, I wouldn't need to be aggressive if you said to me that it's no, actually the answer is 5, 6. There's nobody fighting and swearing and carrying on away for the answer of 1 + 1 is 2. The same way how they okay, let's just give like the Harry Potter books that was going around worldwide. You don't see, if some people believe that book to be true and stuff, you don't see people going around fighting and being aggressive over the Harry Potter books. You just don't. And if the book that obviously you're saying come from God, which is the truth, this is the word of God and it's true, and people understand it to be true, like you were saying, why would they even need to be the reason for you to get angry and aggressive? I don't understand. This is God's book. Where would the aggression, where is it coming from? Where is it coming from? Because you're reading the same book as everybody else. Like you said, some people are getting aggressive and some people understand it to be true, but I just want to know, where's this root of this aggression? If it's not the book, where is it coming from? That's making them act in this way.
To be honest with you, I can't speak on everyone's behalf as a whole. You know what I mean? Because everyone is, no matter, even though they're all Muslim, everyone has their own sort of different personalities. Everyone's been brought up differently. Like for me, personally, I grew up in a house that's very vocal. You know what I mean? Whether it's a lot of them, it seems like to me, from the outer, I'm not judging their hearts or anything, but from the outer appearance, it seems to me that these people, some of them come from like a gang culture, or you know, and then they start practicing Islam. And what tends to happen is you sort of bring that, you know, gang culture into the religion with you, yeah, and try and make it like this is a gang, and you know, if you don't accept it, then you know you can leave, or you can, you know, we don't want to deal with you, that sort of thing. So it's a, you know, people really haven't grasped the concept of dawa. Dawa is the basis of dawa is to be soft, yeah. The basis of the fundamental of da'wah is to be soft with the person. Why? You're trying to win them over to make them realize that this is the way forward. This is the true religion. You cannot achieve that. You can never achieve that. You can never achieve. Human beings are just designed in a way where the way you treat me is the way yeah, so every action has a reaction. So it's impossible even think that I'm going to accept Islam, yeah, accept Islam from the way you are preaching, you know. So
indeed.
So but everyone is different. Everyone has got their own different personalities. But at the end of the day, if people are going to take on this responsibility of calling other people to this faith, then they should at least, you know, learn and practice to become people who are calm, people who are, you know, what's it called? People who are patient, people because, you know, a lot of people are, you know, a lot of the people, to be honest with you, a lot of people that come there are young people, and you know, come, you know, with being.
My brother, real quickly, because we ain't got enough time. Time, unfortunately, to continue. I'm just going to let everybody know that we will be on later on. I'll have to say inshallah for that one. So later on, Gabs, what time are you thinking?
Later on, I say anytime. Tune in from about 7, 8 o'clock, 7:38.
All right, we'll try that timing. It's going to be entitled Misunderstanding, or it's going to be around misunderstanding Black Africans, knowing of self. We're going to break down of Speaker's Corner, do the spiritual mindset versus the religious. We do a breakdown. Let me just do this quickly. A little breakdown of GABZ. This is going to be a breakdown of your personal journey, and how you became a student of African spirituality. We're also going to do a breakdown, the misunderstanding of Kemet, why we acknowledge Kemet. We don't just focus on Kemet history, on we also focus on other African cultures as well. The mindset of Black African youth and why it's important to know where you're coming from and history, other cultures. We are not Black supremacists. What is a supremacist? First of all, first and foremost is a supremacist? And to show that we definitely don't fit into that category. We are not racist. And who and what is racism? Africans teaching on respect, togetherness, love, and family, and reading of the African prophecy. And then afterwards, we do a nice little summary and give some questions. Answers answered. So real quickly, my family, if there's anything that you guys want to say to us, let me know. My brother or my sister, I don't know who this is, Miskin18 says, praise be to Sarah, praise be to Kalam, and I would have to say praise be to you. And he also says praise be to GABZ. So yeah, we give thanks, we give praise, we remain humble. Let's see. Okay, so if you've got any last minute questions or comments that you would like to give us, let us know real quickly before we have to close down the show, because we can't keep it running for too long. We did a little bit extra for you guys. All right. GABZ, is anything last thing you want to say?
Yeah, man. Last thing I want to say, I actually want to say to the brother that's in the panel, or who's on the panel, so I want to say peace to him, and I appreciate what you say. And some of the stuff you were saying, or most of the stuff you were saying, is true and is sincere. And I'd wish more brothers that followed Islam like you had that same way of thinking. I do hope that you can tune in as well later to the show. I'm probably joining the panel again and add some more stuff in, get your questions and that ready. Because this is what we're supposed to be doing, you know, learning from each other, talking and discussing. This is the best way. You know what I mean? It's better we talk and discuss than be out in the street, especially especially our youth being out in the street, killing themselves and fighting and causing all kinds of grief out in the world. So I would like to say peace to the brother. Also, peace to my other, peace to the Muslim brothers and sisters out there. Peace to the Christian brothers and sisters out there. Peace to everybody out there that choosing, that deals with love, respect, and honor. And I give thanks for you. And please tune in later on, and we're going to get into some information. Also, I just want to give a shout out to Ali Dawa. It's a good brother there. Adam Rashid, good brother there. My brother Kalam, shout out to him, good brother. Sarah, Jay Blacks. Who else? Who else am I forgetting? Who else? Everybody out there. Shamsi, all our Muslim brothers at Speakers Corner, everybody. Even the brother that did the video on me, I want to give a shout out to him. Peace and love. And we're gonna see you tonight, innit? That's it.
All right. What's my brother Saracen saying real quickly, Gabs? It's a blessed brother. As a Muslim, I vouch for that. Love that. My brother Saracen, always love King.
Yes, Saracen. Yes, sorry, Saracen. That's my guy, another guy. Yes, Saracen. Peace to you, King.
Jeez, you know my Facebook is just popping off, man. Jules as well. I need to get at you, Ismail. Sally, I need to read your messages and get back at you as well. So yeah, peace to the family. We're signing out right now, but later on tonight we're gonna go in again. West Africans, descendants of Kemet. And we're gonna go into that. We're gonna go
somewhere.
We definitely will. All right. Pharaoh, Honey Pharaoh, peace and love to Gabs. All right, cool. All right, peace, family, love.